Hello, thank you for tuning in. This video is about my mental walk on the beach. Alright, so it's going to be the beach video. As I was driving to work this morning, of course, as you all know, I hold a sign on the side of Old Bridge Road in Woodbridge, Virginia, at the commuter lot down by Route 123, where Old Bridge runs into 123 just before you get on the 95 north towards DC. And on my way in, some thoughts ran through my mind. I suddenly saw myself walking on a beach as a child, and next to me was my mother, who, not my material mother, but a mother in a sense that she's older than me, and she was walking with me on the beach. Only she was there in spirit, and so I couldn't see her feet, but she was there with me. And I'm walking down the beach, and I'm looking ahead of me, and there's people on the beach in front of me, and they're all shining like little stars coming towards me at a distance. They're all very bright. Some of them are brighter than others. And as they came closer to us, then the shininess would go away, and I could make out more details of their bodies, and I could tell like what they look like, and some of them would smile and walk by, and the other ones, the ones that were shining the most, the ones that were so bright at the distance, the brightest shiners, stars, I guess you could say. As they would get close, I would be able to make out their details, and men or women, they were very arrogant and pompous as they got closer, and they would introduce themselves. They had this air about them that they were better than others, and it was obvious that they knew that they shined brighter than others. And so after a while, I'm walking on the beach, and I say to my mother, I say, "Mother, why is it that when the people are far away, they shine like stars, and then as they get closer, the shine goes away and I can see them?" And she said, "The closer you get to a person, the more you learn about who they are, and the more details you make out about who they really are. So that's why you can see them more clearly the closer they get to you, or the closer you get to them." And I said, "Okay." And I said, "Well, why is it that the people that shine the brightest seem to be arrogant and mean, and they really, you can really tell that they're very prideful, and that they think of themselves as better than others?" And she said, "All you need to remember is that who you are on the inside, who you are spiritually, who you really are, how you act dictates who you really are." She said, "Who you are on the inside is always more important than how bright you are." Now, even though this was just thoughts going on in my mind, it occurred to me that little phrase actually had a double meaning. And not just was she saying that, just because they shine really brighter than others, doesn't make them better than anybody else, and they're living in a life of disillusionment, in the illusion that they are better than others. But also, by bright, it meant people that are very intelligent, not just how bright they shine, but how intelligent they are. That who you are on the inside is always more important than how intelligent you are. You can be the smartest person on the planet. You can be a genius, a mastermind. They said that Hitler was a genius. It doesn't make you a good person. That's the moral of the story. Is on a spiritual level, they might shine, as brighter than everybody else, but it doesn't make them a good person. And intelligence-wise, they might be the brightest of people, but it doesn't necessarily make them a good person. So don't always rely on how bright a person is, if you know what I mean, both mentally and you know, how they look on the outside, because a person can drive a BMW and they can wear the nicest clothes made of silk and satin, whatever, and they can have flawless skin on the outside, but who they are on the inside truly does matter more than anything else. And that's what people need to learn how to start looking for in others. So anyways, I wanted to share my little walk on the beach trip. You probably noticed in the background there's a feather right there. Whenever I find feathers, I stick them up here in the hood to my sunroof in my car. So that feather got stuck. I saw it in the reflection. Anyways, thanks for watching.